Welcome back to Boris Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more videos out there for people like you and people like us. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing. So today we are actually going to be doing another movie review. I know you guys are so excited. I got you there for a minute, didn't I? So we are doing a movie review of The Strangers in 4K from Scream Factory. Here's the front. Here's your spine. Here is the back of your slit. The front, spine, and back. And there is disc artwork. Here's your 4K disc, which is the unrated. You've got the Blu-ray theatrical, and you have a Blu-ray of the unrated as well. We watched the unrated version, obviously, because it's in 4K. So this movie is pretty much about a home invasion. And they like to, I want to say, fuck with them, because that's pretty much what they do. I was trying not to cuss, but that's pretty much what they do. They fuck with them. So the two characters, which is
Liv Tyler and Scott Speedman.
Yes. So they were at a wedding, and they left, and they pretty much, he set up this whole thing. He asked her to marry her, and she pretty much told him no. Which sucks just for Scott Speedman. But then somebody comes and knocks on the door
At 4 a.m.
at 4 a.m. Asks for
Asking for who?
Tamara. And they obviously tell him no, and they keep coming back and back and back. And eventually they are in the house and whatnot. This movie has been out for a while, but that's pretty much what the synopsis of this film is.
Yeah.
It's such a great movie. Do not sleep on this.
Movie's originally from 2008. I have been watching this movie since 2008. I put this movie up there on the tiers of Friday the 13th. I love the hell out of this movie. I enjoy how these people are getting tortured inside their home, per se. But especially how the home invaders decided to go about it.
Yeah, they do it so differently.
Yeah. Knocking on the door, asking. Person that obviously does not live there.
Yeah.
Then they just keep banging and agitating and aggravating, and that's the part I thought was cool. And if they try to escape, well, you weren't escaping. Period.
They did everything possible so you couldn't escape.
I really enjoyed this movie. Both actors and actress did well, and the people that played the home invaders did really well too.
Yes.
So, but that's enough on the movie, because I could just sit here and just give away the whole movie. But the main thing about this movie, you should have seen this by now. It's from 2008. So I mean, if you cry about it because we talked about it, I mean, get over it. It's from 2008. You should have seen it.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this is about a home invasion.
Right.
So, yeah. First disc has a new 4K presentation from the original digital intermediate, presented in Dolby Vision, and this is the unrated version, which is the version you should be watching.
Yes.
Second disc is the Blu-ray theatrical version. The Element of Terror featurette accompanies this. Strangers at the Door featurette, deleted scenes, theatrical trailer, and TV spots. And your third disc, which is a Blu-ray unrated version. Defining moments, writing and directing The Strangers, all the right moves. Kip Weeks on playing the Man in the Mask. Brains and Brawn, Laura Margolis on playing the Pinup Girl. Deep Cuts, Kevin Grutet on editing The Strangers. And a still gallery accompanies this release. 86 minutes for the theatrical and 91 minutes for the unrated. So a little 5-minute difference, but unrated is so much better.
Right.
I wish they would have put Dolby Atmos with this, but I guess they didn't want to do that. So I suggest to crank it up a little bit, because they do speak very soft, and I like to hear the banging loud. So
Yep.
And then, of course, Liv Tyler, she speaks, like I said, very soft, and so does he.
Yeah, he really
They
does.
kind of whisper to each other a lot, so.
This is inspired by true events. They actually took like 3 different accounts of this to make a movie. So the director had one, the like producer had another one, and then they also had something else that they kind of took in with it to make this movie, which is really awesome.
Would I recommend this? Hell yes.
Yes.
5 out of 5.
Absolutely.
This was automatically going to be a 5. I know we say that a lot, but this movie is a 5 out of 5, and this movie is freaking great.
It looked great.
I love this movie. The Dolby Vision was on par. It wasn't one of the movies that blew you out of the water like The Boy, but it still looked damn good.
Yeah, it did.
Like I said, crank up the sound a little bit. It's in DTS HD Master Audio 5.1, but crank it up a little bit where you hear a little bit more. It gives it a little bit more atmospheric effect, I guess. But I wish it. My only nitpick, I wish it would have had Dolby Atmos, because that Dolby Atmos could have took this to another whole dimension.
Yeah, absolutely.
But special features, you get a shit ton of special features in this.
Yes.
Plus you get the unrated, you get the theatrical, so I suggest the unrated. But if you want to watch the theatrical and the unrated to see the difference, I mean, by all means, I've seen the difference multiple times. I could recite this movie backwards.
Yep. I am happy that they did, because they did the unrated on the 4K disc, but the fact that they gave you the theatrical on one disc for a Blu-ray and the unrated on another disc, that's actually pretty awesome.
It's a 3-disc set. Highly recommend it. Comes out Tuesday. Day 1, I would recommend this to be a pickup. Yes. No excuse. This is one of the greatest horror movies of all time. Yes, I'm putting it in that league because it really is.
It is.
This movie was done well. Very well. And you couldn't pick better actor and actress also.
Oh, I know.
Liv Tyler did a hell of a job. Scott Speedman did a good job. You don't see him in many movies.
No, not really. Well, you don't see her in very many movies anymore either.
And then, of course, the people that played the strangers, the home invaders.
Yeah, they were awesome.
They were definitely cool. But pick this up day 1. No excuse to why you shouldn't. If you want to stick with your old Blu-ray, I'd ask where your head's at, because this is definitely an upgrade regardless. Pick it up. That is our review. See you on the next one.
Bye.